Welcome back, guys. This is another episode of the WhoCraft server. My name is Brandon, and the morning song is playing away in the background. As soon as I be quiet, it stops playing. That's how it goes. But the morning song was just playing because it is morning. It is also time to head to our new location and take a little peek around. Show you guys where we're going to set up all the spawners. And right now we are getting 21 frames per second. Bam! Now I'm getting 68. So with this area being a lot better frames per second wise, this is where we're going to start our new setup as far as the spawners go. So I found this nice little village. We're about 8,000 blocks from spawn-ish. And there's this nice little village right in the middle of a red rock biome. So just a lot of open area. Where we're going to be setting the spawners up is in this area right here. Right around there, something like that. So I came in here, just lit it up a little bit, locked some of the villagers in here. Made a little pathway out here. This is where we're going to be doing the work. So let's see if we can get a little aerial view here. And I'm not sure if I want to bring some turtles out and flatten this area, or I think this is a pretty cool biome and I really like this area, so I think I might just leave it and build around the biome, kind of make it work. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the terrain like this. So let's see, where do we want our wither skeleton spawner? And along with the wither skeleton spawner is gonna come quite a few things. So let's decide on an area. I don't know if I want to have it super close to the village. I don't think I will. Let's put it, what the hell? Let's put it right here in this little nook, I guess. I was playing around a little bit in creative and found out that it takes 26 block fall to kill a wither skeleton. 25, you get about a 50% kill rate. 24, and all of them will survive. So I'm going to lay out a little pad right here. It's going to be a 9 by 9 area. That's going to be the size of our spawning area. And it will be, well, we need 26 blocks to kill them for sure, so it's probably going to be about 30 blocks up in the air that I have the soul cage and all that stuff. But I'm just going to lay out a little pad right now for the bottom of the farm, and I will see you guys back in a second. Oh, by the way, you're probably wondering how I'm going to build this thing with no supplies. In the black and the white bag, I have pretty much all the supplies we're going to need to make this thing. So I've got some filters, some pneumatic tubes, some red alloy wire. So this is replacing any of the, what's it called, the transport pipes. We're not using transport pipes anymore. These pneumatic tubes are a little smarter, a little more efficient. And instead of using redstone, we'll be using this red alloy wire, which is a lot smarter than redstone. So that's good too. And in the black bag, have a bunch of glass, some WhoCraft blocks, a couple project tables, some wireless transmitters and receivers, some auto crafting tables, levers, transposers, redstone engines, all sorts of good stuff. And I brought some transport stuff just in case, but we're not going to use any of this, so I don't think so anyway. Some basalt, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, give me a second. Alright, welcome back. And what the hell's that Enderman doing? Okay, I'll just have to be careful I don't look at him. I've laid out a little platform here. This is going to be the bottom where everybody falls to their death, and the cobblestone's not staying. I just use that to kind of outline a border. It's the 9x9 platform, and it's going to be filled with a couple different blocks. So let's put a few of them in here now together. We need to put some of these transposers in, and I'm going to space them so it's not going to be that efficient. It's not going to be very efficient at all. Like, I think these things can do a 3x3, but I don't trust it. I hope you can break this with a, yeah. So these ones are going to be spaced a little closer than they need to be, but that's okay because they're cheap and I just don't want to lose any items. So let's get this last one placed down. Where we put them, there they are. There we go. So that's all of our transposers placed down. Let's get rid of these guys, and now the question is, I think I'm gonna fill this with these guys and then put what's this shit called again? Basalt where the cobblestone is. So, a piece missing over here. And then I'm going to turn all the cobblestone into basalt. So give me a second to do that. Alright, I'll give you another quick little progress report. The bottom is 100% complete. Well, not 100%, but the layout is anyway, and all the cobbles are placed with basalt. As well as we have a little bit of our electricity ran, and some of our pneumatic tubes are already going. So I'm going to be replacing the top cover here with these guys, and then you won't be able to see anything underneath there, so I'm just going to get a couple more of these cut up and fill in these holes so I stop falling in them. 6, that should be good. Let's cover these holes up and then go check out up top. Up top is pretty simple. One more. No, not like that. Perfect, there we go. So there's our floor back. And then the roof is... Soul cage is 26 blocks above, so they will all die, I hope. If I want, I'll be able to maybe raise the floor one level and be able to kill them with one hit, so I can get some wither skeleton skulls if I need that. But for the most part, all this is for is coal. So once we place the guy in here, all the withers will fall down and die, and then these transposers will suck up the coal and move it through all these pneumatic tubes, which let's finish off right now. Let's go here, 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 and actually let's take this one out. I've never really played around with the pneumatic tubes or the red ally wire, so this might be wrong and I won't find out till we test it. I don't know. I'm not sure the limitations of this wire. I don't know how long the signal can travel. I don't know how many times you can split it. I don't know any of that stuff, so this is all just practice runs. If I'm doing it wrong and you're sitting there screaming at me, I apologize, but I do not know any other way to do it. There we go. All that's connected. Let's take... Where is it? No, there it is. filters, and let's put a filter on the bottom of here. Except for that is the wrong way. I wonder if I can get underneath it. Can't. It's just going to keep placing it like that. I don't know if that's the right way or not. I don't think it is. Let's see here. There we go. I think that's what we want. Perfect. Alright, and then we're going to have an ender chest directly underneath this filter, and in the filter we will just have our different items and stuff like that. So we'll set that up in a minute. Let's see what the next step is. Next step is probably run some power to all these transposers. So, where's our bags? Don't need those, don't need those. Okay, so there's nothing in the white bag anymore. I need this guy. I need these. And this. And that should be good for now. Let's get rid of a couple of these things. There. Alright, so get our timer, and I believe we point it into that. Yes, so it is now ticking on a, let's see what the timer is. Oh, it was 2 seconds, so that's 2-second timer. That's good for what we need, I think. So we just need to power this off now, because it's gonna emit a signal to these transposers every 2 seconds, which will suck everything up for us. So let's grab a wireless. Which one is it we need? This guy. And put it facing this, I think. And we've designated frequencies to everyone on the server, so I have 1900 to 2001 or something like that. So I'm using 1919 for the frequency for our skeleton spawner in the basement, so let's use, well, let's just use 1901, I guess. So 1901 is going to be the frequency for our wither skeleton spawner. Where should we put the on switch? Maybe up on this hill somewhere. Yeah, maybe right here. Put that there, set this guy. $19.01, and where's our levers? I thought I grabbed levers. Okay, maybe they're in here still. Oh, they're right fucking there. Always right in front of my face. Okay, so let's go and make sure that that shut this off. And it did, that's perfect. So now we want to fly all the way up top here. And also place, get up here, another one of these receivers. And it's going to be placed, let's put some hover mode on, not that button. What the hell? They changed the key in the update? Did. What the hell's the hover mode key now? 1 sec. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing right, not right there. Get down. right there. And now set it to 1901. There we go, and it should be illuminated. It is perfect. So now, as soon as we place the wither skeleton spawner in here, it's immediately going to shut itself off. So I'm not going to place it in yet because I don't really trust myself yet, but let's finish this up. I'm going to finish up the glass tubing, so just finish this, encase it. And I need to go grab an ender chest as well, or some kind of chest to put underneath this thing. And I will be right back and we will test this baby out. Alright, I've just been installing some walls here and I got to thinking, what if this is wrong? What if I have to move this? So we're going to do a little test run right now before I finish it and just see how it goes. So let's go underneath here and complete everything 100%. And I forgot to run power to this guy right here, so we're going to have to do that. Just use some basalt, I guess. Put that there. Run power into him. And that's what I love about these things, man. You can run them up walls, on the top of blocks, anything. It all works. There we go. That should work. I hope. I don't know. Got black, light gray, black for our chest combination here. Let's see. So this guy's powered now. All those guys are powered. And let's go do a dry test run quickly to make sure everything functions properly. Make sure everything's getting power. It looks like it. It looks like everything's good. Let's make sure this is not turned on. Perfect, it's off. Okay, I think we're ready for a test run. Hands are starting to sweat again. This is like the other day fighting the wither. Except for these are wither skeletons, and lots of them. Okay, what do I need? I need my soul shard. Where is it? Blaze, gas, chicken, zombie, wither. Put this away, get this guy on the hotbar, and let's fly up here and install this. Okay, so this should be shut off and it should not spawn. I hope to God it doesn't spawn. I'm just going over everything in my head. One sec. I think we're good. Screw it. Let's go for it. Okay, so that's actually a skeleton though. The symbol anyway. Let's hope that it works. It's not going. Let's hope they fall into the tube. If not, they should die anyway. Unless they hit the outside rim of the glass, they might survive and we'll have to go finish them off. Let's give this a quick pulse, just test it. They're dying. Okay, they're dying. Items are not getting sucked up though. Those items are like right on top of the transposer and they're not getting sucked up. Alright, let's power this thing down. Oh god, there's one of them! He got out! Let's shut this thing off. Oh god. Okay, so I gotta fill that in before these guys friggin' come and kill me. Bring it on! Bitches, jump down! I thought you weren't scared of nothing. Normally these guys will just jump right off a ledge to get you. Come on. Suck it, skeletons. Alright, so why are these transposers not picking this stuff up? Let's go look in the chest, see if there's anything. There's nothing in the chest. So I have something wrong within the transposer setup. When the power was flashing, I seen them like sucking or whatever. Maybe I don't have... What do all these things do? Colors. What do colors do? Does this have a color thing on it? No, I don't see a color there. Default sorting. Give me a minute, I gotta figure this out. Alright guys, I have finished the project here, and the problem that we had before was the filter. So I couldn't figure out how to use it. Talked to some guys on the server. Apparently it's because the filter can only handle one item at a time, and these guys drop 2 or 3 or 4 items, I think. So I just took the filter out. It's all just going into the chest, and we'll sort it on the other end, and we'll just deal with it that way. So that won't be that bad. But let's give this a run now, and I just set up this little platform right here with a little window because I put another layer in there and just let them all come down to one hit, and then I killed a few. I got 3 or 4 skulls back at the house, another one right here. So we got enough to fight another wither again, and I'm going to redeem myself on this wither when I fight him, but that won't be for a little bit. I got to prepare for that. Let's see this thing in action. Pretty cool. So they spawn, fall 26 blocks to their death, and currently you don't get any skulls from this. You gotta touch them yourself if you want to kill them, or if you want to get the skulls. So from this we are getting a whole ton. Actually, there's the other skulls I got. We're getting a whole ton of bones and a little bit of coal, but eventually it's going to be a lot of coal, and that's exactly what we want. So, part number 2 of this is going to be part 1. Part 1 was the spawner, part 2 is going to be the assembly shop, which I think we're going to put in the side of this hill right here. We are going to be creating diamonds out here. This is going to be a diamond production facility. And these withers are not dying in vain. We are going to use all their coal to create diamonds. So, whenever we need skulls, we can just come in here and put down another layer on the floor. Or 2 layers, I think it took. Put 2 layers down on the floor, and then just punch them all to death when we need skulls. But that's not a big deal. I'm going to shut this thing off now because we don't have a sorter for that yet. But that is the spawner system. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Next episode is going to be pretty interesting. Like I said, production of diamonds is going to take place, so that's always really cool. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed, and take it easy. I will see you guys next time.